In the previous video, I had talked to you regarding heat-related illnesses. This is the season of severe heat in India, especially in central, northern and western part of India. The heat wave is very severe. Whereas in the other parts, in northeastern and eastern parts of India, there is heavy rainfall. So as I told you in the previous video that I will be telling you regarding the precautions which you need to take to escape from severe heat. So be with me till the end of this video. I will be telling you how to take precautions from severe heat and how to prevent and escape from severe heat in a general population, in a vulnerable population, and other general precautions I am going to tell you in this video. So welcome to Dr. Akin Clicks, and I am Dr. Akin. Now I am going to tell you regarding the do's in severe heat conditions. First of all, remember to stay hydrated. Always drink plenty of fluids. It can be water, it can be oral rehydration solutions, fruit juices. Basically, you should remain hydrated. Drink sufficient water whenever possible, even if you are not thirsty. Thirst is not a good indicator of dehydration. Always remember to carry drinking water whenever you are traveling. Use oral rehydration solution ORS and consume homemade drinks like lemon water, buttermilk, lassi, fruit juices with some added salt, because in heat waves when we sweat you lose salt, so we need to replace this salt which we are losing in the form of sweat. Therefore we need to add little bit of salt. Remember to eat essential seasonal fruits and vegetables which have high water content like watermelon, muskmelon, orange, grapes, pineapple, cucumber, other locally available vegetable and fruits. The next is you stay covered. Cover yourself from direct sunlight, from direct heat of the sun. So wear thin loose cotton garments, preferably light colored. Remember to cover your head. Use umbrella, hat, cap, towel and other traditional headgears during exposure to direct sunlight. Wear shoes or chappals while going out in the sun. Remember to stay alert. Be alert always during this time of extreme heat condition. Listen to radio, watch TV, television, read newspaper for local weather news. Get latest update of weather, meteorological department in which place or in country which you are residing. Next is, as far as possible, please try to stay indoors, inside the homes or under a shade. If you are staying inside the home, try to make your home well ventilated and always try to stay in a cool place. Remember that your place where you are staying should be a cool place. Try to remain under a shade, under a tree where cool breeze is blowing, or where you are feeling cooler than the direct sunlight. Block direct sunlight and heat waves. How to do that? Keep windows and curtains closed during the day, especially in sunny side of your house. Open them up at night to let cooler air in. At night, please open the ventilation and windows so that the cooler air will come in. If going outdoor, limit your outdoor activities to cooler times of the day, that is in the morning and evening. Next is you reschedule or plan outdoor activities during cooler parts of the day. You can schedule your activities if it is not very urgent to do either in the early morning or in the evening. In that way, you can escape from severe heat conditions, severe heat under direct sunlight. Now the next do's for vulnerable population is as follows. Although anyone at any time can suffer from heat stress and heat related illness, some people are at greater risk than others and should be given additional attention. These vulnerable population, vulnerable people are infant and young children, pregnant women, people working outdoors, people who have mental illness, people who are physically ill, especially with heart disease and high blood pressure, people coming from cooler climate to a hot climate. If such persons are visiting during heat wave, they should allow 1 week of time for their bodies to get acclimatized to heat and should drink plenty of water. Acclimatization is achieved by gradual increase in exposure or physical activity in hot environment. Basically, you should get used to the heat wave condition if you are coming from the cooler place. The other precautions that need to be taken are elderly or sick people living alone should be supervised and their health monitored on a daily basis. Keep your home cool, use curtains or sunshade and open windows at night, as I had just mentioned earlier. Try to remain on lower floor during the daytime, because in the lower floor the heat will be less, whereas in the above floor the heat will be more than the lower floor. Use fan, damp clothes to cool down the body. If somebody is having severe heat related illnesses or severe heat, his body is experiencing severe heat, then pour cold water or apply cold water on the whole body. Now let's remember regarding the don'ts, what you should not do during heat wave condition, during the very very hot days, in the heat wave days or heat wave condition, what you should not do, that is don'ts. Please remember this. They are: avoid getting out in the sun, especially between 12 noon and 3 p.m. when the sun shine is very severe and heat is very severe. Remember, 12 noon to 3 p.m. Avoid strenuous activities when outside in the afternoon. Do not go out barefoot. Please wear chappal, sandals or shoes. Try to avoid cooking during the peak summer hours. Open doors and windows to ventilate cooking area adequately. At least you will have cooler air coming in when you open the windows and ventilation of the kitchen. Try to avoid alcohol, tea, coffee and carbonated soft drinks or drinks with large amount of sugar, as these actually lead to loss of more bodily fluid or may cause stomach cramps. Avoid high protein food and do not eat stale food. Do not leave children or pets in parked vehicle. Temperature inside a vehicle could get dangerous. So I have told you now regarding the do's and don'ts. So please remember and try to follow so that you will get relief from severe heat related illnesses. Now the next is for employers and workers. The employers should remember these, as well as the workers also should remember these, what need to be done during the heat wave conditions in your place. So first of all, please provide cool drinking water at workplace and remind them to drink a cup of water every 20 minutes or more frequently to stay hydrated. Whenever you feel thirsty, please drink water. And even if you don't feel thirsty, in between 20 to 30 minutes, keep drinking water or oral rehydration solution or fruit juices. Always caution the workers to avoid direct sunlight. Provide shaded work area for workers. Temporary shelter can be created at work site. Schedule sturdiness and outdoor jobs to cooler times of the day, that is in the morning and evening hours. Increase the frequency and length of rest breaks for outdoor activities, at least every 5 minutes after 1 hour of labor work. Listen to radio, watch television, read local newspaper for local news, read local newspapers for local weather news, and get latest update from weather department, that is meteorological department, to know what lies in store in the next hour for the next day. If the work is more, if the volume of work is more, assign additional workers or slow down the pace of work. Make sure everyone is properly acclimatized. It takes weeks to acclimatize to a hotter climate. Do not work for more than 3 hours in one day for the first 5 days of work. Gradually increase the amount of work and time of work to get acclimatization in a hotter climate if you have come from a cooler place. Train workers to recognize factors which may increase the risk of developing a heat-related illness and the signs and symptoms of heat stress, and start a buddy system, since people are not likely to notice their own symptoms. Basically, you teach them how to recognize signs and symptoms of heat-related illnesses. So a buddy system, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers will be able to identify heat-related illnesses and will help you to take necessary intervention, or they will help you to get the required treatment at the time of heat-related illnesses. Trained first aid providers should be available, and emergency response plan should be in place in the event of heat-related illnesses in workplace. Pregnant workers and pregnant women with a medical condition or those taking certain medication should discuss with their physician about working in the heat. If working outdoors, wear light colored clothing, preferably long sleeve shirts and pants, and cover the head to prevent exposure to direct sunlight. Organize awareness camp organize awareness campaigns for employees related to heat-related illnesses often. Install temperature and forecast display at workplace if possible. Distribute informational pamphlets and organize training for employers and workers regarding health aspects of extreme heat and recommendations to protect themselves during high temperatures. Please remember the do's and don'ts during the heat conditions. So I hope this presentation to you regarding the general advice, regarding the specific advice, and regarding the advice for employers and employees. I hope this video was useful to you. If you are watching this video and if you are visiting my channel for the first time, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video related to health and health issues, you will get the notification and you are able to watch the video and you can remain alert and remain healthy. Thank you for watching this video and thank you once again.